It's your boy Conservist34, and we have breaking news out of Mansfield, Massachusetts at the Xfinity Center, where a driver that parked in the general admission lots has finally got out of the traffic maze that is the Xfinity Center. That's right, he did not pay for premier parking, he did not pay for VIP parking, or he didn't even look to take that right into the easy out parking that's right off the highway. So he was stuck here all night long, no Lionel Richie, and he finally got out of the lots, and we're being told he is now doing a U-turn so that he can re-enter the lots for night 2. Yeah, that's a whole lot of gas and a lot of time, but that's what happens. Now, we spoke with this gentleman because that's how slow it was going. He was able to park his car and talk to us. And what we were told is that he actually decided to leave right before the encore started because he was a little bit frustrated. It was the second show in the row that they decided to play Sing. He's like, hey, they just played that at Deer Creek. What is this? What are they, Dave Matthews Band? Why are they repeating songs? And then he also found that, this was the second summer tour in a row that they started a show for that tour, and they just played Weekapog with no mics there. And he was just like, this is too repetitive, it's too predictable. So he stormed out right before the encore began, and he missed the punch you in the eye, because by the time he got to the gate and exited, and he couldn't re-enter. They told him no. He heard those notes. They said, no, you can't re-enter. You just walk out, right? So he walks to the general admission parking, and still, even getting that head start amongst the other Wooks, he still was stuck in parking all night. And you know what? This is just a teachable moment, right? This gentleman was not from New England. I mean, he was using his blinker in the parking lot to make a left turn in between those cement Jersey barriers. So he's using his blinker. He's not from New England. But he was chasing this band around. He had went to Deer Creek, and he said, hey, I want to go to Mansfield too. I'll do a couple other shows here after Mansfield as well. And it's one of those things. We probably won't get another punch you in the eye, right? That's probably the only one of the year. And it's rarely played in the encore, but the poor dude, he was stuck without being there in the venue, which I guess it doesn't count to your stats. If you're not in the physical premise of the venue, it doesn't count towards your stats. You have to erase it off, honor system, right? And then he goes to his car and is stuck in the maze that you will never get out of in a reasonable time. So there you have it. That is all the news we have right now from this show weekend here for Mansfield. Tonight's show will be at 7:30, and we'll see if there's a little bit more variety tonight than the repeat from last night in the predictable summer tour opener where you have a Weekapog with no mics. Well, it's your boy Conservist34. I want to thank you guys for watching, and tune in as I will be doing a live stream after the Hartford show as part of my Phish Noob series. Thank you for watching, and best of luck to getting a poster out there when you're in line, when they actually give the first 5 people 15 posters apiece. And by the time you're at person number 30, you don't get a poster because that's how it goes. But still, good luck. You never know. Thank you for watching, and peace. During that trip down to Virginia, it's about an 8-hour drive, I believe, from where I live down to Virginia Beach. I was listening to Phish radio there and back, and it just clicked. It's be today. It's been rescheduled. Thing about Phish compared to the other jam bands that I've heard, other jam bands I've seen in person, the majority of this show, the jams kept me engaged. And again, I can't say that about other jam bands. It's hard. You only can reinvent the wheel so many times. You only can play the Mixolydian scale on an electric guitar so many different ways. And here's what I've noticed so far. I love the transitions that Phish has in songs. One of my favorite things about progressive rock is the transitions. I love how Phish is able to seamlessly transition back and forth, up and down, left and right, into various styles of music in the same song. Yes, that's what a jam band does. Yes, of course. But Phish does it to a level that I just haven't seen done and executed so well. And there's certain things that were better than others in this, and it's a lot to take in. It's overwhelming to dive into a band like this. Even though I've dived into the Grateful Dead's music, about 6 years, 5, 6 years ago, I've dived into the Allman Brothers, but this is very, very overwhelming. I will say the Moment Dance, that's again one of those songs I've been playing. I was like, okay, I know.